Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 Oms. So before we do that, let's make sure our spine is straight, aligned, and close your eyes and think of everyone who is in this group as within yourself to establish the group consciousness. And then take a deep breath in. We'll begin the first of 3 Oms. Our usual disclaimer, when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those of us who lead these sessions don't take responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution and make sure whatever you do within your capacity without any strain whatsoever. With that, we will begin with our chakra vibration, but please give me just one moment over here. One second. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and as we squeeze at the perineum, pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath in. Lam. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the pubic area. As we draw in there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger of the thumb. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as we draw in behind the navel, we press on the middle finger of the thumb. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Ram. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Yum. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Last time. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hand. Continue. Chum. Top of the middle of the head, we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand. Continue. Last time. Keep the eyes closed. Observe the awareness, how you feel. Complete quietness, mind calm. Now, those of you who know the Ujjayi Pranayam, you can begin. And as you all know, today being Sunday, we do focus on the breathing and meditative practice only. So if any of you wish to do any shoulder rotations or any kind of stretching, feel free to do it. As long as there is no sideways movements, you can do it along with Ujjayi. So please continue. If anybody needs any assistance with Ujjayi, feel free to speak up. As we continue the Ujjayi, now we can go on to the visualization. As you inhale, feel the awareness lift up from the perineum, going through the middle of the body, going all the way to the top of the head. And as you exhale, coming down the same way, up and down. So please continue the visualization. As you continue the practice, Ujjayi, now let's change the visualization. Mentally visualize your awareness is rising from the lowermost part of the sternum. And from there, it is going up along the front of the body, just inside the skin, front part of the body, goes over the forehead, and it finishes, as you complete the inhalation, it reaches the middle of the top of the head. And as you exhale, visualize it coming down the 7 chakras all the way down to the perineum. So keep that as the visualization and continue. Now, let's go on to the next visualization. As you inhale in Ujjayi, visualize the awareness rising from the tailbone along the spine all the way to the back part of the head. And as you exhale, coming down the spine all the way to the tailbone. So as you do this visualization, if you feel any resistance along the spine, you can mentally do Om 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 as you inhale and Om 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 as you exhale, and it will clear up. So please continue. Now, let's go on to for a few minutes of Kapalbhati. So as you exhale, pull in the belly, feel the pelvic floor lift slightly, but everything done without any strain whatsoever. Very gently. Now let's do 5 breaths of Brahmaris. Take a deep breath in. Now we can go on to, once again, we will do the same Ujjayi with the visualization from the perineum to the top of the head, just for 1 minute, and then we will make it broader. So continue. As you inhale, visualize the awareness rise a few inches above the head. And as you exhale, feel it go below the perineum all the way down to the soles of the feet and slightly below. So continue with that long visualization. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, continue with the visualization where you feel like it is not like a single line coming from the feet, but think of it as covering the whole body, coming 6 inches below the feet and going up 6 inches above the head, flushing through the whole body as you inhale and exhale in Ujjayi. Continue. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now visualize that you're inside a cylinder which has a radius of 10 feet, so 10 feet apart on all sides. And you have the cylinder is as tall as more than 200 feet, 100 feet above and 100 feet below the feet. And mentally, as you inhale, visualize that you're taking whatever is needed for the physical body from Mother Earth and it is taking into you. And while it goes over the top of the head and goes 100 feet, you visualize it is surrendering everything into the divine intelligence. And from the cosmic intelligence, you pull down whatever is needed. And as you come down, you assimilate it. And as you go down further, you throw out all the unwanted stuff right into the earth, all the dense element. So keep that as the visualization. If you prefer, because it feels like a cylinder, what you're visualizing, if you think of it as a swirl, a whirlwind going up and a whirlwind coming down, that's also okay. Whichever way, continue the visualization. Last exhalation. Now we go on to a few rounds of Bhastrika. So pull back the shoulders, open out the palms, and as you exhale, come down. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Now take a deep breath in and hold, keep the Jalandhara Bandha, bring the chin down to the chest and hold the breath. Open out the palms and observe the sensations you feel on the palms. And when you can no longer hold and we are ready to exhale, close the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. So continue. Now we can get ready to go on to the second round of Bhastrika. Pull back the shoulders, get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exit. 11. Exit. 12. Exit. 30. Exit. 40. Exit. 50. Exit. 60. Exit. 70. Exit. 80. Exit. 90. Exit. 20. Exit. Deep breath in, hold the breath, chin down, and open the palms and observe. When you can no longer hold the breath, close the right nostril, exhale through the left. We can get ready for the third round of Bhastrika. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two. Exhale. Three. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. Seven. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath in, hold, observe palm. Let's go on to the fourth round of Bhastrika, fourth and last round. Pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath in, hold chin down. Now we can get ready for meditation. Our Sunday meditation, just to remind everyone, we invoke the three spirits in your palm, and then we mentally make the affirmation that may we have the brilliance of the sun whereby we can imbibe cosmic wisdom by which we can fulfill the purpose for which we have been born. And all of this in the context of 3 levels of creation. So we first want to make sure we have sensitivity in the palm. Gently rub the palm and separate it an inch or so. And slowly, like, move the palms like you're rolling something in between your palms. And feel whether you can feel the senses over there. You may feel a little bit of a vibration. If you feel that, that is good. If you don't feel that, don't worry about it. Now keep the palms together, open the palms together, and observe how the vibrations feel over there. Maybe lift it like half an inch above and up and down, and see how it feels, the weight, the vibration. Now mentally invoke right into the palm of your hands the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the body, which we call as Gayatri. And feel if Gayatri coming into the palms, feel how the vibrations have changed. Gently try lifting the palm again and see the weight has also changed in the palms. Now, take the palms inward into yourself and visualize Gayatri is entering your body. Observe for a moment and feel how body's vibration, the head, something feels different. Once again, open the palms again and observe what vibrations you have there. And now we call upon the spirit that takes your awareness beyond the brilliance of the sun. In other words, outside the range of light means going outside the three-dimensional universe, that is the spiritual world. So that spirit is called, we call as Savitri, that which takes you beyond the source of light, which we think of as sun, right? So call upon that spirit to come into your palms. Again, feel a vibration come and observe the weight change. Take the palm inward inside you and once again feel a stimulation come where a certain kind of lightness that you may feel after invoking the spirit. Now once again open the palms. All this while keep the eyes closed, don't open it. Keep the palms open in front of you. Once again see that there is little or no vibration. Now we call upon the spirit that connects you into the source of wisdom, which is God. And we call that spirit by the name Saraswati. So open the palms and ask the spirit that connects you into cosmic wisdom. That is, so you can open the palm and visualize Saraswati in your hands, and then feel the weight change. It may feel yet different from before. Take it into yourself, into your self, palm rolling inward up towards you, and once again observe how your vibration and everything has changed, a greater lightness, a presence above the head. Now, with connected in that presence over there, mentally affirm to yourself, in the context of the three levels of existence, the physical world, the spiritual world, and the source of everything, which is God, we seek to have the energy of the sun and beyond, the light of the sun, beyond the energy, and with the energy of the sun, may we enlighten ourselves by connecting into the highest source of intelligence, and from the wisdom that we get, may we be able to fulfill our the impact on the world. So the purpose for which you have been born. And if you know the meaning, then in the Sanskrit Gayatri mantra, you can tell yourself Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, that is in the context of the three levels of existence, Bhu, the physical world, Bhuva, the spiritual world, and Swa, the zone of God. In that context, Tat Savitur Varenyam, the brilliance of the sun, with that brilliance of the sun, Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi, may you be endowed with the wisdom of the spiritual world, and from there, Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, from that wisdom, may you impact or expand yourself in the physical world, which means to impact the physical world or to fulfill the purpose for which you have been born. You can keep that as the affirmation in your mind, mentally affirming throughout. Slowly become aware of your breath. Thank the three spirits that have come to you and mentally let them go after thanking them. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, open the palm of the hands in front of you first. Let's take a deep breath and we'll do one long Om, and after that open the eyes gently and look into the palm of the hands. With that, the practice session is over. But today being Sunday, we have an opportunity for any kind of discussion, question answers. So if there is anything you want to talk about, please feel free to unmute and speak up. And one other thing is, some of you may know or may not know, but we didn't put it on the website. We sent the email out that we have a crash course in yoga training that we have been doing the last few days. So today was the 4th day we completed. There is 2 more days to complete, tomorrow and day after. But this is not important. What is already done is gone. We cannot take anyone new. But if anybody is interested in the one that we are doing towards the end of January, it'll be over 3 weekends, 18th and 19th, 25th and 26th, and then it's a total of 6 sessions. Then it'll be February 1st and 2nd. So if anybody is interested, then you can, if you receive the email, the link is there. But if you didn't receive the email, just send me an email and we will take care of it. And this is geared towards training people so that they can lead some of our programs, so that we have more people available to do it. So if you don't feel comfortable leading, then it's not for you. In any case, any questions, comments, thoughts, anyone, please feel free to speak up.
Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
Rajan.
Namaste ji.
While we were start visualization with the breath. We were going from front of the, and we were going up. At that time, we go along in that. Or
I don't hear you well. Your voice keeps breaking. Anybody else feel that way? Yes, others also feel. Perhaps you need to be closer to your computer. Yes.
So can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So when we were visualizing,
Again, voice is breaking.
I think it's on that working. Let me. I hear it else. So
You can write it on the chat box if you feel it's easier. Yes, go ahead, Kulvinder. You have to unmute. Nice to see you after a long time.
I know. Thank you so much for the wonderful. I want to comment. I was traveling internationally. I came back for last week. I've been having a lot of cough, pain all over the body and all that. Then I decided I want to do this. And within 2 sessions, all the pains and everything is gone. So thank you so very much.
Very nice.
And I have one question. While we are doing what do you call that? The smile one, the breathing.
Ujjayi, yeah.
Ujjayi, yes, Ujjayi. Can we do any mudra with it? Pran mudra or no?
No, mudras are not recommended because
Okay.
it will not allow for the natural place where it needs to work.
Okay.
Mudras are directed in specific places, and Ujjayi is not designed for that.
Any other thing we can use mudra anywhere else when we are
When we are doing the chakra vibration, we are using
we are
mudras.
using mudras, or during
No.
meditation we use this mudra.
During meditation, you can use it. And in fact, what it is if you can sense the invocation of the spirits,
Yeah,
you
I
don't
did.
need any mudras.
Yeah, that I definitely felt, and this was very different experience today.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So let me see if Renuji has written up over here. Well, imagining breath going behind the skin in front of the sternum, going up, do we go under skin along the face to the forehead or through the face? Actually, it is under the skin of the forehead, and so it is all fully along the front of the body. It goes right at the point just below here, and then it goes to the middle. So everything is along the front of the body. And at some point in time, I may have shared with you what the Atmanadi looks like. So it is along the Atmanadi we are going. Yes.
Does it go through the face or do we go under the skin like
No,
that?
not under. It does not go in the middle of the head. It goes under the skin, just under the skin in the front of the face.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
You're
Dr. Rajan,
yes,
when
yes.
we start Kapalbhati,
Hmm.
do you take deep inspiration or you say expiration?
No, you only focus on expiration. Inhalation happens
I mean,
automatically.
inhalation or exhalation, yes.
Yes.
So when we start, you exhale first?
Exhale. Yes. You already have some breath in it, inside you normally. So you exhale.
Exhale, okay. I thought to inhale.
Yes. Shobha has joined us today. Shobha, how was the session?
It is not Shobha. I'm using her website.
Okay.
But I'm joining for last 3 days. But then,
Okay.
because I cannot get connected with my whatever old email I had. I don't get it. Recently, I'm not getting that.
It is so fascinating. This Zoom is creating so many problems. Actually, maybe what we have to do is we have to do an alternative thing. Let me figure out. And over the next 6 months, we'll create an alternative thing where you don't need to go and register, but directly you will have a link that everybody can use to come in. Let me see if we can do something like that.
That will be very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I cannot join with my link. I don't know why.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. And I will, what we are thinking of doing is we are thinking of appointing someone as a full-time person to take care of our web and all the communication needs and all of that. So once that happens, then in which case maybe we can get all of this sorted out. But it is really, so many people are having difficulties. It is unbelievable.
I would like to join the course, the crash course you will be taking.
Sure. Ask Shobha to forward the email to you where the link is there. Otherwise, let me give you the link right now. Whoever is want can take it.
I did it and I tried to, but I don't know whether I got registered or no. It
Oh.
didn't take me to the end. So did not take take me to the end, so I do not know what happened. It just stopped short where I had to open my Zoom, Something.
Well, 1 second. I'll tell you right now.
Did I get registered? Because I
I'll tell you right now. Hold 1 second. Well, I don't know what happened. This is so strange. There were so many registrants over there, and it has wiped out everything. There is nobody there. Oh, there is. Actually, there are 9 of them, and it looked like a 0 to me. Okay. So I'm going to. Okay, you are not there.
I'm not there. Oh,
Yeah, let me show you the list over here.
okay. Second lesson onwards, I tried to register because she told me that you started that, but then I did not get into.
Yeah, actually, let's register you right now. If we go over here, these are all the people who have registered. So what we will do is, let's see if it gives me an option to add. Okay, maybe what we do is we do it differently. Okay, here is the registration link. Okay, and
Sadhana.
yes.
Samant.
Yes, and your email, is it a Gmail or a Yahoo?
Gmail. S Samant. SAMANT. Double S. In the beginning. SAMANT 001 at gmail.com.
Did I get S? No, I had too many. Samant, right? Samant at gmail.com?
001.
Oh, Samant 001. 001
At Gmail.
gmail.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will hit register. Okay, there it is. We have put you in.
Thank
And
you.
let's double check to make sure it is there. If we go to the invitations and under that, we look in. Okay, you are right over there.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
you.
So
Thank
this
you,
is
Rajan.
so you are good.
Yeah. And I will figure out how to, because I'm joining with Shobha's link now for this online daily
Yes,
yoga.
yes. Yeah.
So
Okay, any other thoughts, questions, anything people are sharing?
I'm very much disturbed at this point, not getting concentrate and focused in many things. So gone through a lot. So any suggestions? Continue
Well,
doing.
any suggestion is keep doing meditative practices. When the mind is disturbed, do walking meditation, whereby you're focused on body movement and the breath and all of that, and that will calm the mind. The other is go to energized places. If you go to certain places, the vibration over there will lift you up, and you'll feel the calmness. And you can use anything that is energized, like these crystals or rudraksha, these kinds of things. So use them to give you that if they are helpful. And so there are crutches that you can use, and when so all of these you can try, whichever works for you.
Thank you.
Satyapalji, go ahead. Satyapalji has his hand up.
Yes, thank you for taking my call. When I heard you say that going to be a training for the people who can help others do
Yes.
with this.
Yes.
What exactly is that training? Is there something on the website that I can look into and register there?
No, actually, don't worry about it. The thing is basically, this is for people who are much younger. And the thing is,
Okay.
you see, if we do exactly what we are doing over here, right? You're already doing the
Yes.
practice over here. So what we do is
Okay.
we go into nuances of the practice, and we are focused on people who are more in India, because the India program needs a lot of support. And people from California
Okay.
can fit into the India time. So that is also helpful from there.
Dr. Rajan,
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
what meditation will help you for a good sleep without medication?
See,
Because I had to take some
this-
time melatonin, so I don't want to take it anything. That's why I'm asking.
see, what happens is, if you have gotten used to melatonin for many years, it's difficult to get out of it.
Not
But
many years. Yeah.
what you can try is, you can do walking meditation before you go to sleep. Or you can do, if you don't want to walk, try Ujjayi Pranayam before you go to sleep.
Okay.
And you have to do it for till such time you fall asleep. So it may be like as much as 10 to 20 minutes you may have to do.
So you can do that in sleeping position? Ujjayi?
No, you have to be propped up in the bed so that you have your legs stretched out, and you're sitting up over there, and slowly you'll fall asleep as you continue to do the Ujjayi.
Okay. Thank you.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes.
but the left nostril breathing to stimulate sleep.
Yes, actually, that is very interesting. That's a very good point. You can try left nostril breathing, and that can actually put you to sleep too.
Even does alternate nostril breathing helps too?
No, alternate nostril, is not necessarily the right one for falling asleep.
Yeah, left nostril does help.
Yeah, it will put you to sleep.
So that can be done while lying down too, right?
Yeah, that can be done lying down, right?
May I ask you the explanation, not explanation, exact words for the spinal mantras?
Yes,
Or even the way Haim Im we do for
yes.
heart and lungs, it's
Yeah, it is.
how do you spell it and
It's-
how do you pronounce it exactly?
It is Aim for the feet, Shim for the knees, and then Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
Okay,
Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om.
okay. Thank you. And
Yes.
Haim and Im we say for the heart and lungs, Haim.
Yes. Yes.
That is
Actually,
HY.
no. Haim is more for circulation of the blood.
Blood.
Okay. Whereas Im is for the connection of the heart and the nervous system together. So it is basically an integrator, the Im. And in fact, what happens is, the reason for the lack of or a cardiac problem most of the time is because of the lack of the integration of cardiac capacity with the needs and all of that. So it's an integrator and very helpful. And some of the people who have used it, they have been able to essentially reverse the problems related to the heart.
So that is Haim Im Om.
No, it's simply Im for mantra meditation.
M.
Yes, Im.
And then we concentrate where? On the
No, you don't concentrate anywhere. It is simply mantra-based meditation. But by the way, what happens is, you see, again, given that you're a doctor, Sadhana ji, you always think of one size fits all. But what happens is, the underlying problem of a person may not be what you think. So unless we are able to figure out what the underlying problem, using the mantras don't help.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Thanks for reminding me that. Thank you.
It is the nadi that is affected, we have to understand. And typically in most cases of, coronary artery things and that kind of this thing, the IM is helpful. But there is also something else. From what we have begun to understand is, there is something strange. We have not fully figured it out, but it works. And we have it in our newsletter, the December newsletter that went out around the 1st or 2nd of December. And that is, there is a correlation between the paranasal sinus weakness and the it appears to be like the capillaries of the heart, the capillaries that are there in the heart. So what happens is, when we do Bhramari, the Bhramari actually helps both the paranasal sinuses as well as the muscles of the heart, because the capillaries are more functional. Why, we don't know, but this is something we have seen. Okay, so we have a chat over there. I have felt any repetitive mantra helps you fall asleep. That is right. And is there anything helping neuro-related problems? Example, balance while walking, burning of feet, hip pain, and all of that. Well, the thing is, basically hip pain, all of these are the symptoms. If we know what the nadi is, which nadi is affected, yes, we may be able to help. Okay.
Doctor,
Yes.
I'm following, I'm in Twitter. I follow a guy called D. Muthukrishnan, who keeps writing about breathing, how breathing is very important. The order of 4 pillars of the health is breathe, sleep, diet, and exercise. Okay. And he says that, he says something about sympathetic nerve and parasympathetic nerve. Parasympathetic nerve is one which relaxes. So what is it about?
We have 2 doctors over here. Maybe one of them can tell you. It is not parasympathetic or sympathetic nerve. It is called the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. So one of the doctors will help you, understand what it is. Please go ahead, one of you. Yeah.
So these are the 2 types of nervous system in the body.
Okay.
The central nervous system, and then we have the peripheral nervous system, and we have the autonomic nervous system, which is the second type. Second type autonomic nervous system has 2 components, sympathetic and parasympathetic. The sympathetic system is the arousal system, fight and flight. You have a dog following you, your heart will race, your breath will become fast, and you run, and it will save you from the dog. The parasympathetic system calms you down. So while Dr. Rajan is teaching you to breathe, the exhalation that is generally longer than inhalation in yogic breathing, that is relaxing the parasympathetic nervous system, and that is how your mind starts to relax because of that physiological process that's going on. So you're not relaxing a sympathetic nerve or a parasympathetic nerve. It's the whole system that you are relaxing.
Okay. Whole system. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rajan.
Oh, you're welcome. So it's Kulvinder one who put about snoring. Try Ujjayi Pranayam. Typically, it does help most people. And the thing is, you see, there are multiple reasons why snoring happens. Okay. But if it is related to the pharyngeal area, the pharyngeal muscles not getting enough blood to keep the resilience in that place, then snoring can happen, then Ujjayi Pranayam can help. Whereas on the other hand, if there are things that are related to the nasal areas and the septum and all of that, those are different kinds of problems. And so you can try for yourself whether Ujjayi is helping, try Brahmari, and try doing Neti, pot, and see what works for you. So unless we can really assess the person where the problem is, we cannot tell you. You see, if it is the peripheral nervous system, and when we do a biowell reading, we can immediately tell whether that is the source of the problem. Okay, then we know Ujjayi will help. But unless we do the assessment, we cannot tell.
Oh, about that BioWell machine, a few years ago, you were saying you're getting for individuals also. Are that project completed or no?
No, they never brought for $500, they were going to have a small unit that people could individually buy. It never happened. I guess it didn't work out. They had an idea, but it didn't. They were saying they were going to do, but it didn't come out.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll have to come to you to see you to get it done.
Yeah. I don't see any people anymore. You can work with Avni. Avni will take care of you.
Okay.
And these days, I only do remote consulting. So we have people, in different parts of the country who take readings, and they let me know when they are going to take the readings, and we connect by Zoom. So we will do that. So connect with Avni, and that works out very effectively.
Avni is further away from me than you are.
What is that?
Avni is further away from me than you are, I guess.
But actually, there is one meeting place, and that meeting place is in Silver Spring.
Oh, okay.
Near the crossing of Randolph Road and New Hampshire Avenue.
Oh, okay. That's not. Okay, sure.
No, not New Hampshire, Colesville. Colesville and Randolph.
Oh, it's near the Gurdwara. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan, do you have somebody in Delhi or Gurgaon or Noida area who has a well?
No, I have somebody in Hyderabad and Raipur, Bhilai area, these two places in India. But nobody in Delhi. If there is somebody who's interested in the future, we'll train them.
Okay. I was approached by a friend from Noida with some problems, and I just gave the reference to her yesterday. And I was just thinking if there was somebody who could take her measurements on BioWell over there. But I will sound my friends there, and I'm sure there will be a lot of interest in that science over there.
Very nice. So particularly if there are young people, when I say people who are young, if they are below 50 or 40 or 30, that kind of people, they are the people whom we can train, and they can serve the local population for many more years than some of us. We are all senior citizens over here.
The only trouble with younger people is their commitment to time. Older people have more time to spare.
No, actually, it's very interesting. You see, we are going to, there was a young lady from India who was actually helping us with digital marketing and all of that as a volunteer for the last little more than 2 years. Okay. And finally, we decided that we will try to recruit someone to work full time for us in India. And because the cost of that in India is much less than what it costs over here, and they're pretty effective. And this lady was from India. So we started, in our newsletter, December, in the last page, we had advertised it. And 4 external people, applied for it. And this person who had been helping with us all through, we consider her as part of the team. So she was also part of the interview panel. And after interviewing a few people, she said, you know what? I would rather be a full-time person for you than what I am doing. And this person is in her early 30s. And this person was right from like maybe the teenage years or so. This person was exposed to yoga. And the person felt very much that this is what she wanted to do. And so that person became a wonderful fit. So I think if there are people like that who are already into yoga and they feel this is what they want to do, and they have other competencies who can help us, that help us with the thing, maybe we can even pay them and they can be part of that thing, right?
Right, that's true. That is true. They can have a job with you.
That's right. So we will be actually, but our expectation is we'll have this person, she has to give a notice in her job. And sometime I think by March or so, this person will be working full time for us from India. Actually, what we can do is, and this person is also trained in our measured yoga therapy and has a biowell. What we can do is, we can have this person travel around India too and do the things, which is also feasible, particularly multiple people. So Satyapalji, you have your hand up.
Yes, for my going to sleep, I do three things. The first one is in Hindi, that Om Paramatma मेरा विश्राम स्थान है, Om मेरा शांति निकेतन है, मैं ओम की गोद में शरण में चरण में मस्त पड़ा हूँ, ओम के साथ मेरा निरंतर संबंध है. If it doesn't work within 3-4 minutes, then I go to the next one. I am not this body, I am not even the mind, I am not the body, I am not even the mind. Another 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes. If that doesn't work, then I go to Gayatri Mantra. After that, I don't know. Most of the time I'm asleep. I don't know how long it takes, but that's the way I do. So now I have two more things today that you got from you. That's Ujjayi and Anulom Vilom. So I will.
No, not Anulom Vilom. Left nostril breathing.
Only left nostril.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. See, by the way, the thing is, you see, from a clinical perspective, if you fall asleep after lying down within half an hour, you're not considered as a person who has insomnia. If it takes more than half an hour, only then you're considered a person who's not falling asleep. So it is not really, if it takes a little while to fall asleep, it's not such a bad idea. There's nothing wrong with you. So Satyapalji, your hand is still up. I'll bring it down. Okay, that's fine. So, but yes, go ahead, Tammy.
You know what? Talking about India, where is your nonprofit kind of home base thinking about being set up around?
Right now, it is a virtual thing. And so we will figure out how it all goes about, because there isn't a property or a place or anything like that. So even here, for us, our Life in Yoga is just an address, right? We don't have a place or anything. So in India, it is going to be the same way, at least for a while.
Got it. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So we are out of time now. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you. Thank you.